when you're doing number 7 on the worksheet, you don't have the vertex. You have to find it. So if you look through this point up here at the top, that's the vertex. For number 9, it's on the bottom. Okay, so the vertex is either the top or the bottom point of the smiley face or the frowny face. Make sense? You guys get that? Top, bottom, like a mountaintop. Okay, so this is the vertex. Can anybody tell me what the coordinate is for the top of this thingy graph? Shindig?
6, 4.
Oh, I think you're on the example paper.
Huh?
Are you're on the ones that say examples? So go to the, no?
Oh.
It is a 4, but it's up 1 space. So you see how if you look at the center of the graph, put a little star there. If I go over 4, that's my X value. So guys, I'm showing you how to set up the other 2 that I'm going to have you do for your assignment. Can everybody find this problem and copy down so they know how to set it up? So the worksheet, go to the worksheet and then flip it over. 4, 1. Very good. Anybody not able to find this paper, let me know. It's okay. You're good. These aren't numbered like our packets are. So they're a little trickier to find. Good. So that is your H and your K. That's your vertex. So somebody pick another point on this graph that they want to use for X and Y. Perfect. 3 and 0 is another point. Wonderful. Did you say that? Good job. You know, Mac coming in out of nowhere, got a coordinate on there. Very good. All right. Accelerated math classes. Very nice. I like it. You're right up there with Michael. He knows his stuff already. I'm like, okay, you prove it to me and you do it, knock it out and help other people to be successful and all that jazz. Yeah. And you only need 1. So you can choose which one you want to use. So any point on the graph, but you got to use the top one for sure, because that's your vertex. So you need to have your vertex, and then you pick any X, any Y. You guys got this? I already showed Ashlyn how to set it up, but I want to make sure you're good, Michael. You good? You can multitask, just make sure you got it. All right. So we're going to use our same formula, and I'm going to have you guys help me plug it in. So we got our formula on here. So what are we going to plug in for our Y value? All right, good job, Jade. Very good. Oh, sorry, my bad. I get you guys confused because you both have similar voices when you're sharing. You're like, no, it doesn't. She's just going to go with it. And credit where credit is due. That's good. All right. Anybody know what I'm going to plug in for my X value? Okay. 3. Oh, you got the H value? Okay. Everybody see where she got the 3 from? Because that's our X value. We are on the worksheet, the ones with the graphs. So it is the, yeah, just go to the worksheet and then go to the ones with graphs and you get it. Okay, H is the 4. Okay, so minus 4. And then K is 1. Perfect. You trying to make me think you're Sean or Michael, or trying to get her masculine voice on there? Good job, Sean. You got it. He's like, I'll take credit for that one. You guys are fun. I'll be like, yeah. I'll think of a masculine and a feminine name for you when you contribute. How's that sound?
Oh, not Mason.
She said not that one. We'll stick with Mac. We'll stick with Mac. We like that one. Okay, so we're gonna solve it. You guys should already know how to do this part because we did this before break. So I'm gonna start calling on people. Here we go. All right. You're like, great. Well, put your phones away so I don't have to call on people. I hate doing that stuff. So focus mode. And you're like, oh, I saw everyone's like eyes. I don't do that. I don't like to call on people. So make sure we're on the worksheet. This is going to be your assignment. And then turn the back. Okay, good. Awesome. I know you're definitely tracking and following. Very good. Let's give people a moment to catch up here. You'll learn that about me. I really don't call on people a whole lot, but I want to make sure you guys are getting them. It's not like being called on shouldn't be a punishment. It should be a good thing, but not everyone likes it being called on. But participating should be a good thing, right? Because it helps you learn. Yeah.
I feel that one.
And I saw Ivy shaking her head. And how many answers has Ivy done for us on the thing earlier? Because it was on her own accord. It was her choice, right? It was her own choice and her own empowerment. I want when you guys share to be your choice, your empowerment of like, I get this. Like, yeah, yes, exactly. Yes, it's your empowerment. It's your like, I get this. But yeah, if you're like, just like kind of zoning out, I mean, yeah, maybe I should be a pastor, but honestly, I could be one. Guys, this isn't a Catholic thing. Girls can be pastors. I'm not Catholic. I'm Methodist, so I could be a pastor if I wanted to be. No, it's like Protestant. It's like Lutheran. It's like, yeah. Do your research, guys. There's a religion unit in Mr. Nick's class, I'm pretty sure. That'd be the only unit that I would probably pass, but yeah. All right, let's keep it going, guys. Let's keep it going. All right, so -1 times -1 is
1.
okay, good. Guys, when someone else is sharing, please. We're doing so good. I'm gonna separate you guys again for note time.
No, I'm sorry.
I don't want any more sorries. I just want change behavior. Because change behavior is the biggest way you can prove something to someone.
Why does everyone say
Sorries don't do,
that?
you got it. You knew what I was going for. Yeah. So, Michael, let's keep it going. You're doing great. If you don't mind, you were starting to say how to solve it and you were interrupted. And I just want to say,
Oh, yeah.
sorry.
So you subtract 1 from both sides technically.
Okay.
Because -1 equals A.
John, you don't even have to divide it, right? If you don't want to. All right. Good job. See, so much easier when I can hear him sharing. And then he feels like a valued member of the class. Right?
What does that
Don't
mean?
you feel valued when someone listens to you?
I mean, I guess depends on which personality you're talking to right now.
Most people and personas like to be valued, though. I like it when
Ted
people value me.
Oh my God.
I think it's
I do.
interesting.
It's okay.
It's fascinating. All right, so time for the final answer. I always get a good you guys are I go home sometimes I think about just
I don't
The
think about
laughs.
this for the rest of my life. Please.
why don't you knock out the worksheet first, and I got one more small thing to show you, and
Fair enough.
we'll see how it goes, okay? All right, so we got to write our final answer out. Did we learn how to write? Did Ivy do our show Mac how to write the final answer, or just how to solve for A? Did we go over?
Oh, wait.
Do you know how to do it?
-1 for A.
Okay, yep, you got it. Okay, so you guys did talk about that. Okay. So plug your -1 in for A. You keep your Y, you keep your X. What are you gonna plug in for H? Not 4H, but 4H. So if you look at your vertex right now, you see how it has a 4 for the H?
Yeah, +4.
What's the formula say?
Oh,
Minus. Good job, Jenna. Good eye.
I thought y'all said Linus. I was about to say peanuts. Is that you?
Not minus, minus. And then at the end, we got a plus K. So who's got the last part? Plus K is, what number has the K by it? What number has the K by it?
1.
1. There you go. I gave you a freebie right there. A freebie on how